Hey, how's it going? David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all's going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today, we're going to learn a fun song, Killing Me Softly, with his song, originally written by Charles Fox and Norman Gimbel. The song was really made famous by Roberta Flack. A lot of people have covered it over the years, like the Fugees, Lauryn Hill. It's a very popular song, and we're going to do like a strumming version of it today. Stripped down and arranged for one guitar like we do a lot here at Epic Guitar Instruction. And I noticed a lot of versions of the song are in the key of F minor. And that's cool and everything, but what that would mean is you'd have to play a lot of bar chords to do this on guitar and some flatted notes, right? And so I wanted to make it really easy for you to add this into your song catalog and cop the feel of it. So what I did was I transcribed this song down to the key of E minor. And it makes it really easy because then there's only one bar chord you're going to need. It's a little something different today because, you know, I want to sprinkle in songs that are more geared toward female musicians. It's so awesome to see more and more women are picking up and learning and playing guitar. And there's so many incredible female musicians out there. Just the talent, it's mind-boggling. So I want to support that, you know. Plus, a really fun song, and you'd be surprised, like when I do acoustic shows and I have a female lead singer, and she loves singing the song, by the way. People love to sing this. And most people really dig it. Like, the song goes over really well. And most people know the words to it, believe it or not. It's one of those songs where you know the words, but you don't really know that you know the words, right? So it's a great song for anyone to have in their repertoire. And we'll be doing some more of these songs, more geared toward, you know, female vocals. And certainly leave some comments below. Let me know what songs you'd like to hear coming up. And please subscribe to the channel. You know, that really helps us to keep the content coming, as well as you'll be notified when we have some new lessons up, right? If you like the video, click the like button, share it. Thank you so much for your support. We so appreciate it. So you're going to need 10 chords to play this song, one bar chord, that's it. So let's go over those chords now. You're going to need E minor, A minor 7th. If you're unfamiliar with A minor 7th, play an A minor chord and just take off your third finger. That flats the 7 and you get A minor 7th. You're going to need a D7, G, D, C, you need that F bar chord, E major, you're also going to need a B7 chord, and also we'll throw in an A7. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways to play this song too. We'll do an easy strumming version and I'll also show you how you could dress it up with some chucking. But as far as the arrangement of the song, it's pretty simple because all it really is verses and choruses, and they're the same every time. So it just repeats verse, repeats chorus, repeats verse, repeats chorus throughout the whole song. So if you just learn these two parts, you'll have the whole song. The song actually starts on the chorus, and that's the part strumming my pain with his fingers, right? The progression for the chorus, and then we'll get into how I would suggest playing it, is this. It's going to go E minor, A minor 7th, D 7th, G, E minor, A 7, D, C, G, C, F, E. Okay, and all those chords are played for one measure each, or one time through the strum pattern, which I'll show you in a second, except the last two chords. At F, you hold for 2 measures, and E for 2 measures. All right, so an easy strum rhythm pattern that you could play throughout this whole song, just like an 8th note. It's slow too, you don't want to rush it. Let's just do a strum pattern like this, and then we'll dress it up in a little bit. I'll show you ways to dress it up, but just start easy and build from there. So we'll do like a down, down, up, down. It's like an 8th note feel. I'll count it up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. That's the feel for the song, to cop that feel, right? With a strumming version. That's the bass strum, and obviously once you get the chord changes and the strum down, you could do lots of different patterns and lots of ways to jazz it up, but just start easy and build from there. So let me play it for you with that pattern. I'll play you the chorus. It'll sound like this. What I suggest doing is when the song first starts and you play the chorus, I would just kind of hit them like one time and let them ring. And then start the strumming with the first verse. And then the next chorus, then you strum that. So the way I would start it would be like this, with the strumming my pain with his fingers. Right? And you're just kind of letting it ring, like singing my life with his words. Then it comes in with the verse, and then you could do the strumming part. And if you're having trouble with that F chord, if you're having trouble with bar chords in general, I could really help you with that. You know, I have a video lesson I'll send you for free that goes over my essential bar chord finger and fret hand techniques, tons of exercises to really get your bar chords blasted off to the next level. So much about it is the actual techniques that you're using and the way you're fingering and fretting the bar chords. I'll send you that video lesson for free. Just click on that link in the YouTube description box. Now, the verses. And the first verse starts, I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, right? A minor 7th, D, G, C, A minor 7th, D, E. Listen for a while, right? A minor 7th, D, G, B7. Back into the chorus, strumming my pain, right? E minor. All right, so if I strum that with the pattern, the verses, it'll sound like this. The only thing I forgot to mention is everything in the verse is one measure per chord except on that E minor chord where it's listen for a while. That's 2 times. So that's the whole song, believe it or not. It's just those repeated chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse. So get the changes down, and now let's work on dressing it up a little bit. I think an easy way of dressing it up, if you know how to do that rhythmic chucking, where we're kind of creating this chucking sound, it's a great song to put that rhythmic element in. And let's just do a real easy one. We'll use the same strum pattern, that down, down, up, down, up, right? But if I hold the A minor 7th chord, here's the chucking. Chuck, chuck. So we're doing 2 chucks per measure. So now, same strum pattern, but our second downstroke is a down chuck. And then we do our up, and then another down chuck. How I'm doing that, if you're not familiar, is I'm basically throwing my hand on the strings to mute them at the same time I'm hitting it with the pick. That's the sound you want. I'm fingering the A minor 7th, but you don't hear it. You hear that chucking sound. Right? That's what you want to get, and that's going to take you a little while to get sounding good. But again, it's like you just throw it down at the same time, kind of this part of your hand hits the strings same time as the pick. That's the sound you want, right? Sounds pretty ridiculous when I say it, but it's all for the instructional purpose here. So if I play a few of the chords in the verse, it'll sound like this with the chucking. Alright, so you could see that chucking really adds a lot. As well as what I did there was, when it went to the E minor chord, you could either let that ring and let the vocals take away, or you could hit it and stop. And then slide down is kind of cool. Just little embellishments to kind of dress things up a little bit. So I'll tell you what, just so you can hear both of them, I'm going to play a chorus just strumming it. No chucking, and then I'll go into the verse, and in the verse I'll chuck, and then you can hear the difference, okay? So we take it right from the chorus from that E minor chord, strumming my pain with his fingers. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. It's a fun one. You know, have fun with those guitars. Stay positive. Remember, you can do it. Stay tuned. I got tons and tons more killer lessons, killer songs coming up. Don't forget, leave a comment below. Let me know what you'd like to hear, what gear you'd like to see reviewed, what lessons you'd like to see coming up. Subscribe to that channel. That's really important. Helps us to keep bringing the content, right? And you'll be notified when we have new lessons. Like the video, click that thumbs up. Share it. Oh, don't forget, click on that link in the YouTube description box. Get my free video lesson and ebook on essential bar chord techniques and bar to open chord changes and exercises. It'll really help. Just click on that link below. I'm David Taub with Epic Guitar Instruction. Thanks so much for tuning in. We so appreciate your support. And remember, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care and rock on.